Hello, my name is Fariniel and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're a regular around here. Hi. Today I'm starting off a brand new Sims 4 challenge that I'm calling Style a Clock. I spent ages on the name, okay? Just give me the name. So here is the idea. I've laid out these 12 tiny houses in a circle, kind of like the numbers on a clock face. Each house represents an hour, which, if I am clever, there we go. You can see 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, etc., etc. And each episode, we're going to decorate one of them in like a tiny house sort of style. But the style is going to be determined by the wheel, which I have gone through and loaded on all of these styles that The Sims has. I didn't count them, however many there are. So we're going to land on a style, and that entire tiny house has to be that particular style when we build it. It's going to be interesting because I happen to know for a fact that there is not everything in every style. Like, some styles don't have kitchens, etc., etc. So we're just going to get them as far as we can get them. We're going to do one build per week, or not per week, per video. And then at the end, we'll come back and we'll landscape it to hopefully make it look a little bit more cohesive, like a little tiny town. So let's start off with house number 1 here. That's the red house up the top here. And see how we go. So let's spin the wheel and see what style we get. Contemporary. Okay, that's a good solid one to start off with. So let's go there. Do we have some wallpaper that we can do? Hang on, I've forgotten already which one is number 1. This one up here. Ooh. It's very contemporary. Maybe we do that though. Maybe, seeing as this one was already kind of red, let's lean into that red kind of vibe. We're just going to get rid of that for a second, and we're just going to put a roof on. And this is kind of how we will keep track of what we have done and what we have not done. I will leave the other ones in their colors until it's ready to be done. Cool. And then we need that. Let's get our style back. And from this point forward, barring needing to like section off like the bathroom, I'm not allowed to take that off again. All right, a door. Oh, they're adorable. I'll see myself out. So the fun part of this is going to be finding a door that's actually going to not interfere too much. I feel like this one's probably going to be a much better bet. Ooh, and it comes in a red. Let's do that. Do we have... I'm not going to worry about that. And we need some windows. Ooh, we could use these ones. What colors do they come in? We've got red. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that one. This one's going to get moved over. But that should be... Oh, gosh. Basically... Why would you put them there and there? I keep forgetting. I'm used to doing this sort of thing on like a timer. And I keep forgetting I'm not on a timer. I could just place the windows down myself. Oh well. Okay, so I think as we come in, this might make sense to be the kitchen. Oh yeah, thought I wasn't recording for a second then. Like, oh, it could be awkward. Do we have a kitchen? We have a kitchen. Oh, we got to use this one. And we'll use it in the red. Maybe that there is fridge. Fridge. It's a very fun word to say all of a sudden. And then so we're gonna need a sink as well. So that's gonna be interesting. Can we extend that out one more? Have that, and then we can have that. So that's quite a lot of space used, but we can do this. We can do this. Next, we need a bed. Okay, well, good thing there's no way we're really fitting a double bed in here because, I mean, oh, we nearly could, but we're not going to. There's not a lot to choose from anyway. I think we might go for the single version of that bed though. I quite liked that. And I feel like if this over here is our bathroom, I need the walls and I don't know if I can get them up otherwise. So bathrooms in this, we generally seem to need 3 tiles. So that's going to be a little bit awkward. Okay, no, we can do this, What if, this is the bathroom as we come in, and then this is the kitchen up the back here. We will have to adjust the windows, but that's fine. Kitchen, corner, kitchen maybe? Actually no, stovetop over there. I don't normally like having my stove right next to my fridge like that. I feel like one's designed to keep things cold and one's designed to keep things hot or make things hot, and putting them next to each other doesn't seem to make much sense, but we don't have much space going on here, so we're gonna make do, and it's just gonna go there, and we're not gonna mention it again now. And then that means that we have like a little dining area over here. Should have my grid on, shouldn't I? I think a sim can walk in that sort of space. I should probably have moved a sim in to playtest this, but I will. Interior door. Let this door. Okay, so that window can't be there anymore. Do we have much of a bathroom? Oh, thank goodness. So if we put shower head in the middle there. Is that in the middle? It doesn't look very middle. It is right in the middle. Okay. Ooh, we can even go like the little modern toilet. And then we can go this beautiful. And we can go that over there. And I know that Sims can use that because I have done this before. And we're going to lean more into the red theme. I know this is more pink, but we're going to go with it anyway. What colors do you come in? Red. So that means our bed kind of has to go here, which is not ideal. We don't really need that, but we do need a sink. We need... that sink will do. And I think there's still room there that they could use that as like a dining table. Let's get a bar stool. Oh, do you come in red? Because you're heckin' cute. There we go. That, and that. We need a bin. Oh, what a shame we can't put a bin down. Okay. So you're 3 tiles, so I can't get you... No, that's not going to work. So you're going to have to go... Actually, I wonder if we can get that to work with like a little half wall. It'll look a little odd. I'm aware of that. But let's try it. That's what we're here for. We're here to try stuff. Just to separate the areas from one another. I feel like that might close off the area too much. Let's go back to that smaller one. Okay. And then we can kind of imagine that this is like a little bit of a day bed, I'm hoping. Let me put that filter back on. Wallpapers. Ooh, I like how dark and sultry that is. Let's go with that for now. And then I'm hoping we can get like a little itty bitty TV. Maybe if we get rid of this window. The Sims should be able to sit on that and watch TV. Should be. Fingers crossed they actually can. And then for a bedside table, probably want something with a mirror just to reflect a little bit of light around the place. So if we put that there. Okay. I mean, technically that's a fully functional house. So now we zhuzh, I guess. I'm not a fan of how much space we've got down the end here. What can we do about that? Like this space here. I mean, we could just get rid of that, actually. We don't need that. I wonder if we could get rid of that as well, or is that too weird? Yeah, let's do that. Opens it up just a little bit, and then we can kind of scoot this over so it's touching the wall there. Nice, nice. And then can we get like a little ottoman in here? If I can remember where to find the ottoman's comfort. Miscellaneous comfort? Can we maybe shove you in the wall? Just a little bit. Just to save a little bit of space, you know? And then we have an ottoman. Maybe if we face the ottoman that way. They can use that to sit on and watch TV if they want to. Although it does look a little bit weird. We're gonna put it this way because it looks nicer, but we're gonna imagine that they can sit on it and watch TV. Even though they can't. Alright, let's get some pictures going on. I feel like we could probably get away with a basically floor to ceiling window there. I don't think these windows make much sense though. We got that there. Oops, sorry, I meant to get rid of that. Can we put you down there? And can we get like another one of these here? They come in a taller height. Oh, they do, but not like that. That's frustrating. Although, why are you a taller height? You totally fit on that height. Okay. No, never mind. Okay. That. No, I don't like that at all. A red one. And then we don't want a window there because that's a bathroom, and the interior of this courtyard is going to mean that that's like pointing to everybody, which is going to be awkward. So we're just going to not put anything on this one particular wall. Not sure I'm the biggest fan of that being on the side there like that. Maybe more of this. Oops. Does that... Oh, that fits the TV kind of nicely in the middle, especially if I just scoot you over one. Let's go with that, and we'll keep that one on the front there. And we'll just ignore how that interferes. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Half wall trims. Let's give you... Ooh, we could probably get away with a lower half wall, actually, if we do that. Yeah. But what color do we want? I mean, the color it is kind of alright, actually. Let's go with that. It blends. It's nice. Alright, let's get some contemporary curtains. Curtains. Ooh, gosh, that's not a very good choice, is it? That looks weird. What about just some of these? Are you gonna stick out the side? You are gonna stick out the side of the house. Well, that's annoying. What about one of these? Oh, no, that side, this side. I suppose we could put that there and we can just imagine that it closes across. I just want it that height there. There we go. Like that, and we just move this out back there. Oh, what happened to you? Why are you glitching out all of a sudden? And we just imagine that that like closes across, and we're fine. Let's put a little contemporary notion out the front here. Line you up with the... Thank you. What else have we got? Some wall decorations. Wow. Such choice. That, what color does this come in actually? Oh, we got some nice pinks. There is sometimes a thing as too much pink is what we've learned. Let's go with the gray, kind of matches with that door. And then do we have like an exterior? Not really. And those. And you have one of those there. We don't really have much room inside for pictures and stuff. Nor do we have a lot of pictures. Oh, we need a range hood. Ooh, I'm forgetting. What color do we want though? We want like this bronzy color? Yeah. Oh, we can put cabinets in. I always forget about cabinets. And then we can put like a little half cabinet in over that. And you probably we just stack these all the way home. Oh, and then on the other side, if we put a full one, that just looks weird. Let's not do that. Where did that go? I didn't paint the bathroom. You're a tile? Ooh, we get to do the pink tile. There's a lot of pink. I don't know if I like that in the bathroom. They're like that. Let's go. Oh yeah, the much more muted pink is nice. Oh, we need a mirror. So we can practice our skills. Let's go. Actually, I'm liking this one. I know it's not like the rest, but I like that one a little bit more. Oh, we need flooring. What am I even doing? All floorings. What have we got? Okay, well, at least we can match the bathroom, and I think we'll go that way, make it a little wider. And then I guess liminal limestone out here. Red liminal lime. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of red. Man, what if we change the bed color? And the color of that, maybe? I don't completely hate that. Not sure I completely like it either, but I don't completely hate it. So, oh, and I forgot to change the color of this. Needing to be black as well. Okay, so we don't have anywhere to put like keys and stuff, which I suppose probably would have been a good spot use of this half wall. So maybe we don't have the glass. Maybe we just have stone. And then let's see if we, oh, I probably should have checked if we had contemporary clutter first. Really? The little keys thing doesn't count as contemporary? Oh, that's annoying. We can use that as a room divider. That's big. Oh, that is something that we do need though. We do need a towel rail. Not that one though. Maybe we'll put this one in. We're just going to imagine that the towel... Oh gosh, I'm not going to put that one in at all. We're going to imagine that the towel on that is like a full-size towel. And that we actually planned that all out really nicely. Because like, we totally did. And we could put that out the front. What colors do you come in? Oh, we've got red. We've got red. This changes everything. Changes that window. Changes everything. I say this all the time. This is why I don't film myself making houses very often. Because I change my mind so much. There we go. And we, oh. And I don't know what I'm doing, clearly. Maybe just make that black. That addition looks so stupid, but I'm gonna double down on it, I think. No, I'm not. I'm not. I liked how it looked. Okay, cool. So that is going to be our contemporary build. I keep freaking out. I'm not sure. I don't like this window. I don't like it. We're going to get rid of it. I don't like it. I like the idea of the big bold window there though, but I don't like that one. Maybe it emulates the front, so maybe we could have... What height are you at the front here? Kind of that height. You know what, we could just... There was like just a glass door, wasn't there? Let's just make it a glass door. That way they can get to the backyard. You know what I mean? And then if we just make this black as well to match. There we go. Practical and functional. Oh, plants! We need plants! What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, lordy. I love this plant, but I hate placing this plant. It works. It works. Let's go on there. Oh, you can come around the front here. I never get to use these, so they're going down there today. Yep. And I'd like a plant here-ish, but not a lot that are gonna fit, so it might have to be that one in a black. Oh, a rug. That'd help a load. Put like a little rug in the little bedroom section. Yeah, that softens it quite a bit. Oh, I like that. Goes with it, but it's nice. And then a little itty bitty, tinsy wincy, almost pointless welcome mat. Yay! That is going to be the contemporary build. We got a full little tiny house out of it. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Got a TV, a radio, books for fun, place to cook. The only thing we don't have is a rubbish bin, but I can't do anything about that because there's no contemporary rubbish bin. There is a contemporary mailbox. Let's put that over there. So, oh wait, hang on. Red. Just move these over. Let me get rid of that, and it's just the mailbox here. And move those back. Cool. I just need, it's going to annoy me otherwise. We just need a roof. Actually, we can do the shingle roof. I'm going to count that as being contemporary. And then we can just get like, I can never remember which color goes with this. It's an odd color. Is it this one? Can never remember. Ah, there it is. Told you it was a weird looking color. Not actually the keenest on that actual color on this house, but I think, oh, hang on, can we do white? That's even weirder. We can do red though. Maybe we do red. Which becomes not that color. That one will do. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. It looks weird. I don't like it. Let's just go black. Maybe let's not go black. Oh, let's leave it like that. Oh, actually, no. What if we get a red trim? There we go. Now it all blends together. Does this change color? There we go. Cool. I'm going to leave this one here. Let me know if you have any ideas for additions that we can make to this. Next time we will be on to 2 o'clock. So hopefully we get another style that will give us a fully fleshed out tiny home. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.